Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Monica. For anyone who is new, and if you're here normally, thank you for returning. Uh, yeah, been going through some stuff as of late, so uh, just giving you a heads up, kind of. I don't share everything of my life, but let me clear the energy. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you for being here. I do want to tell you that I did a reading for myself earlier. I pulled 3 angel numbers. And then I was like, let's make it an equal, 3 and 3. Universe has your back. So I was like, you know what? If I'm a collective, then I must share this. So the 3 cards that I got initially from the angel numbers deck is 125. Be serious. Invest in yourself earnestly. Then I pulled the angel cards first, and then I pulled the universe has your back. But I'll get to that in a minute. 483, inner acceptance. Receive self-love. That was the second card. Third card was 201, patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So, after I pulled the angel numbers, I was like, let me pull, see what comes out with the universe has your back. 3 cards came out. And it's crazy how they go exactly with the angel cards. I'm telling you, like, I even ChatGPT'd it, and it's just like, when I pull cards, it's what my spirit already knows, like, subconsciously, which is amazing to me still. But I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I was learning about the what is it today? Let me go back. Sorry. I don't know if I'll probably talk about this in a different video. The principle of gender and how I took that also with scriptures from the Bible about at the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven, because angels don't have a sex. Although I don't know if all, because I don't know all of the angels' names. I know that there are other books that I've never read, and so forth. But, like with Gabriel, how do we know it's not Gabriel? Maybe there's not 2 L's and an E at the end, Michael, people. I went to school with a young girl. I went to this special school for pregnant girls back in 81, 82, no, 82. Oh gosh, when was my son born? My son was born in 82, right? Yes, my son was born in 82. So I went from 81 to 82 for the school year. And there was a girl named Jimmy. Her name was Jimmy Love Scott. They named her Jimmy, like as in a boy's name. So again, it goes back to genders, and the angels, and how since becoming more spiritual, and through tarot, how everything is energy, right? Spiritually, I learned everything is energy. Then with tarot, I learned that masculine and feminine, you can, when you're balanced, you have all of it. So, And I know that religion teaches, oh, well, the Bible says that maybe we're not understanding the Bible that we need to. But anyways, let me get to the cards. And I will probably talk about this in another video. But 125, be serious. Invest in yourself earnestly. Your angels are reminding you that your interests and goals must be taken seriously. If you put them on the back burner, the universe will too. Reflect now on a promise you've made to yourself recently. Reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to that promise by repeating this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am worthy. Again, I don't know how well you will or won't see this, but you can always go into, the description box and go down into, what's it called? It'll give you like a breakdown of everything that's being said and the timestamp during, So anyways, this one I'm going to read after, just because even though I pulled the angel cards first, I'm just going to show you I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust what I focus on will grow. So reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to that promise by repeating the mantra, I am worthy. So trust that your focus will grow on whatever it is that you're manifesting and you're trying to get through. 483, inner acceptance. Receive self-love. The quickest way to find acceptance in your life is to first gift it to yourself. Your angels notice that you need to work on positive self-talk and self-care. I've been doing a lot of self-care. A lot. Yeah, I really have been. Sit in meditation right now with your hands on your heart chakra. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I receive self-love. I receive self-love. And that was card number 2 for the angel number. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. I receive self-love. When you're not able to love yourself, that's discomfort. I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So when you don't have self-love, you're accepting all kinds of nonsense, breadcrumbing from relationships, sabotaging, whatever, having self-doubt, self-mind tracks repeating over and over again, you're not worthy, that you don't know how to love yourself, or you can't, no one could ever love you. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Absolutely. 201, patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask that you take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things you do in your daily life that create bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life. Sometimes I can gather some clutter and not want to. Sometimes it becomes a task. Yeah. Joy is the ultimate creator. And when you have clutter, it scatters the mind, or it clutters the mind, and you're not able to create certain things. So reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life, or in a specific or multiple, whatever it is for you as the individual. Um, you know what? Let's see what this affirmation card set can get us, since I didn't shuffle those on screen. And it wasn't that I wasn't intending to. I was just doing a personal, a personal reading for myself. And I thought, well, you know what? This is, if I'm part of the collective, because I'm going through my own learning lessons and my journey, share it. Just share it with others. I haven't been posting as much either. They've taken some of my stuff away because I was slowing down. My back was bothering me. The job I was doing was so stressful for the one client I was taking care of, but I don't even want to talk about that because it's negative. And even though negative is part of life, I don't want to attract more of it to me. Just leave it in the past. Leave it in the past, along with everything else. My focus is forward now. Let's see, what can we get? Let's see. I'll pick one from here. Let every exhale remind you you are worthy of surrender. Be still. Sometimes it's good to be still. This one. May you always pursue the narrow path, a life that calls for something more, and not perfection, but fullness, something deeper beyond the shore. Absolutely. I'm not going to take any more. Make that just 3 cards from each deck, right? I think that works. So what was it last that I checked? I think that was this morning. I had 372 subscribers. So thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how this is going to work with getting views. They're asking, I was going to say Walmart. Whew. That whole nightmare with Walmart and Damon Darling and Jimmy Rig with what is it? Walmart banning Walmart was banning Damon Darling. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go back to Walmart. Walmart's got way too much stuff going on, a lot of nonsense. The weight of the meat is not where it's supposed to be. Like, it's underweight, and they're still charging the supposed weight that's posted, which it's, Jimmy Wright has been going into Walmart's. He's been going to different stores, Kroger, and he's seeing, different stuff coming up, and he brings his own scale. He'll weigh it. Like, I don't know if they've kicked him out yet, but he wants to do a boycott from August 28th, that's a Friday, until September 3rd. Boycott Walmart for a week. And I know many people they can't afford it, because that's probably the only local or most affordable store. But if the majority of us can, make a hit on Walmart to show them that we're not playing, I think it'll set a precedent, that we're not here to play around. The flock cameras, the data centers, people are really starting to stand up for their rights, cutting them down, running them over, the flock cameras. I don't know exactly what's going on with the data centers, but I know that, I don't know if it was the mob or kind of gang, I don't know, higher gang, not gang, but I don't know, a cartel, something was, I guess, breaking into storage containers that had pieces, equipment, or whatever for data centers, and stole like millions of dollars of parts, like say it was copper wiring or whatever it is that's used in data centers. I don't know. But people are standing up and fighting against the data centers, the flock cameras, the overcharging of a lot of stuff. Walmart is also doing digital pricing now. People are getting overcharged. Like, say you buy a specific thing. This lady was doing a video how she buys this certain jelly from Welch's through Walmart because it's the cheapest that she can get it. And then it might be out at that time. So she was like, okay, instead of ordering it, I'll go into Walmart. She found it on sale for $2 instead of getting charged $6 and change for it. But they would have sent it to her and kept it at that price, or maybe raised it later on. When you walk into Walmart, there's facial recognition. There's certain things throughout the store, and it's something called a MAC address for your cell phone. They track you and where you are in the store, and if you have the app, you might get priced, I don't know, higher something for something else. It may go on sale for someone else, but you get the higher price for it, whatever it is that's going on. All this extra nonsense. Walmart makes billions of dollars a year. And if we can make a dent into that, it causes a ripple effect with the shareholders. They get upset. So we need to do something. And the only way I can fight back is not shopping there. Just like I had stopped shopping at Target. These stores are too expensive. Just, they didn't nickname it Target for nothing, It's a little more expensive than Walmart. Maybe some things are cheaper. Not that I've seen, but whatever, you figured out for yourself. But I am letting people know that there is a boycott for Walmart. It's Friday, August 28th until Thursday, September 3rd. But I haven't gone to Walmart in quite a while, so I don't know if I'll ever go back, to be honest. I don't want to, they could, the self-checkout and not only that, people are getting accused of stealing because something rings up and maybe they didn't catch it because they don't know what the price is. How's anybody supposed to know if they're not posting the price and putting price tags? They're not putting a price on the price tag, on the tag itself. So that's just, let me not even get involved in all of that. So I'll stay away from Walmart. Not a problem. You won't get my money. So anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your presence here. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to everyone who watches, who's returning, who's new. Join, subscribe, I don't know. Leave comments, people. It actually helps my channel. Just getting subscribers, isn't doing a whole bunch. I do appreciate it. I do, but, share the video. Give it a like. Leave a comment. I don't know. Something. Because I may end up not doing this anymore. I need something, There's not a lot of feedback. I do have some people that comment, and I appreciate them very much. But, I can't do it all by myself, We're supposed to be a tribe, a collective tribe, trying to help one another, raise the vibration, and all the help I can get really helps. So, again, thank you so much. So much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Monica. I'm the Spiritual Alchemist. Until next time, take care. Boycott Walmart. Bye.